Hey, hi everyone. It's me, Najimi again. So this is the continuation from the previous live of this game. And sorry for the any background noise. That's my parents. I tried to tell them that I'm gonna do live stream, but yeah, they keep chatting. Okay, so for this live, we're now heading to the different city called Threedom. Hold on, I forget something. Hold on. Okay, there you go. There you go. Alright, let's go. Cute.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Okay, Threedom is a mess for entirely different reasons than one plot. Many years ago, the king of Threedom was murdered, and the region has been in disarray since. The king triplets each blamed others for the fatal act, resulting in a devastating three-way civil war that goes to this day. And then, and here we are, I think, we're in the consciousness of Even. This graphic similar to like Little Nightmares. Where are we going? Oh, this.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever! Never touch it again. I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special. That rudeness. That's your Wano origins showing. Don't worry. We'll break you of that yet. And it's not a gift. It's something to be earned. But for now, go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
I think it's the consciousness of thought that connects. Random is fair.
above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away! Hurry! She's in our sights! Not today, spider monster!
They're so fun. So much. But I cannot see. But don't forget to take this.
You! Oh, wait! Wait!
And you're in here. It's so foggy that I cannot see. Whoa. Cool.
Did you see those robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
I always knew I was a Sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen while Bernard
this is their
mops the
friends.
floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A Sixer child is missing! I repeat,
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him! He'll be eaten alive out here!
The spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway. Threedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father, 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you
I'm
build it with
noble, you
Manny's
understand. Heck, this bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose. It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Threedom, before his murder. Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child. Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Protect the king! Protect the king! He's in danger! We have to...
I've got cars to trade. Oh, hello. You've made it to Threetown, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cars, eh? I could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards!
The cards.
Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present? So, let's trade, shall we?
Okay, what are the new ones? I think I don't have this yet. What does this? Don't need that. Sure. Cheat, damage, hazard, damage. Ooh, nice. Shadow Man touch. Even weapons. Each hit poisonous me then adversary dispel. Alright, I'll get it. But what's this? Foretown Revenge. Summon the full spirit of Foretown. Ooh. Let's try it. Big attack. show the cost of cards in your hand to either free or double the cost. Okay, let's try that one. The Shadow Man. Let's try. Complete deck. Okay.
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
The attack has begun! The king must be saved! What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war. Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember? What? How did you know my name? What? I've never seen you before in my life. The king! Protect the king from danger!
What?
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Oh no. Oh, that scares me.
You want to know about the Shadow Man? You want to know about the Shadow Man? The Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. Snuff out Muddy Grow out his lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadow Man has begun. Sounds to me like you're fixin' to go. You want to know about the Shadow Man?
Wow. Wait, I'm going in the right way. Where's the map? Here. Zoom. Okay, I'm here. Yes. There's another quest.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
you the Shadow Man?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
That may be true, but there is another truth. That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be. He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult some. Besides, you don't have what. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect that remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the triplets' war to end. Oh, I'm not. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've been around for centuries even. You alone carry the power to affect the arena. Figure it out. Or you will never see your precious Bernard, or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, come to me when you meet success. To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, even had to end Threedom's civil war.
Never mind.
It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
That poor woman, completely mad.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. Oh, with the children, the 3 children, well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame. I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? The children of the king. Such beautiful babies. They grew up into such wonderful young men and women. The Duke, the Baroness, and the Count. Such a gift. Oh, that's very nice. You're a nice young lady. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. What's that you say? The king was... Oh, if only I could remember. That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!
It's still feel dark, okay. The trenches. The accounts don't meet the buildings, the barrels. Alright, here we go first. Guess.
The only thing I can't predict are the roles of the queen. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie.
Time Tootsie.
I used to be our late king's master planner. Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning colossus brings... Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it. By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them, although I would be interested in learning...
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
I remember this game. I mean this part. This hard is one. This is hard. This is hard for me.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
The Count? I love that guy.
You're here to kill me, aren't you? And then die by your traitorous hand? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you... War bores me. It's just, oh no, Nishka, the only one I could trust. She was the whole family's bodyguard. Of course. Obviously, someone took... A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the bat. Well, even if she's alive, that leaves my land. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, it is yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in Threedom.
Golkash nosnik nanga doke das narmene. Oke malamni. Oke ena hana keino go rak takapoin doik kneinast gamnarf dagimnat. Oke malamni kneinast gan gimin ha norego da akist no okergo da kemel malaha knema horgo walk the guy. Dag meneer. Dag. Norne hame kuske ina la konne gemoene hina kuska gemenik na haina kora hane to kamara hita kes kamane heno Takero, okos kemenena. Kokos pakas kirkena. Takes kamaneheno. Koske kirtoka marai korahane. Kokos norne hame kamoene. Inala kone.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Poor Even. You still don't. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but Your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Toine tukinemo lornekana. Ora keimonohana mootskane mwaneni. Narmanaha ona manenk. Abokaska monika nyene. Ora menaine. Ota snena ratskalaine.
At 10, hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
You may approach. What? You make a demand before leave.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of the highest, I should hope...
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't. It's a simple matter of respect. You're very welcome, little lady.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child.
You may approach. Yes. So... Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Threedom today? Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. I suppose he would say that. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought... Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long. Wonderful! Remove... Nothing. He's rubbish, child.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Life never goes the way you expect. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story? Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier a kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. I was there in the first battle, the triplets. Oh, I didn't hold anything back. But that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting though. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
I think I cut the wrong way. Oh, it's so hard to memorize the way. I mean, which direction?
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
Remembering right.
You have? Describe him to me. That's just logical of him. Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior. You have? Describe him to me. That's our Duke. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become terrific.
Wow, I got
Oh, Shmoo! You're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo the Third! You're back home with Daddy! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder. Okay, fare thee well. Thanks for not killing me. And watch out for assassins!
Even had returned Shmoo to the Count, and in return, gotten a very sinister black finger in exchange. It seemed to be made out of living shadow. She was very curious as to what Mishka would remember when she saw it.
Go back in here. I thought it's another way out.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here. You don't fit in here, my dear. Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day?
Cool.
Oi, oi! Looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though. Now there's the face of a girl who wants to trade cards. And I've got good news for you.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella. Let's begin by chugging. That's what I like to hear. Now that our thirst is... Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! Warriors don't think. Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to... Yeah! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. War! War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in.
That concludes...
Cards here. I literally cannot advertise anything.
the Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of Threedom was?
serious.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. And how did a child like you make it up here? A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, Eve? Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
I miss my darling wife. I miss my darling wife so much. Oh, the most beautiful. If I could just see her again. If.
Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
our main dog.
In my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
An alert from a machine long dead. And what do I find here but you? I'm speaking to you, girl. The question is not what I want. Anything I desire, I make manifest. The world itself ends to me. To my machine, the rolls of the dice. I am the queen, girl. And you are a very long way from home, aren't you, woman? Do I have a sister? I have so many children, you know. So coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was? And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience, from looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long. Lock the girl in, destroy. Even when you're the name, you are a lonely girl, adrift in a world you don't belong in. Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and heartbreak. Just words. Words I've heard before from countless. Tell me, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have
Hello, Even. I wasn't expecting to find you here. You've done well to find me, Even. I'm to go to the safe spot by the sword bridges. Then you're to join us, and we're to give you something, right? Because I know you, Even, and I hope I will see you again.
Burning daylight, even. And I don't think I like what I see. Indeed we do. But you'd better. Let's hope it's time you...
You have? Describe her to me. Amazing. Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure. That's right, and it's be.
So much haste. Welcome to the warrior's meditation. It's much calmer than the warrior's. Oh, don't worry about that. To begin, stretch your arm. Excellent. Now, exhale. Excellent. Now, stand on one foot and hop. Excellent. You are now a trained and centered warrior, ready to go. I simply cannot stress this enough. No further questions. And what did you learn? Then you have found the truth.
Hello, Even. Poor Even. But it's okay. I know you, Even. My sisters. Hello, Even. Even now, you don't dare ask the question you most want answered. I thank you for your help. You found us. I'm sorry, Even. I know, but now I can rest. For what it's worth, I hope she's not Even. I promised you a gift.
You don't? There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. Now that's I deny. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk, can't wait until the queen.
I miss my husband. I miss my husband. We were separated when the king died. Trapped in two different... Oh my goodness! You've seen him! How does he look? What did he say? Oh, he's alive! You've done a great kindness to me today, stranger. A great kindness. What were we talking about again? By the dice maker! Ah, it's on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm sorry, Even. Please, Even. Bring me more artifacts. What were we talking about again? That finger. It I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember. Do I need
Okay, folks, I'm gonna wrap this game up today because I have to shower my dog. Alright. Thanks for watching.